I sometimes wonder what my dad would say if he knew that I spent a small fortune on a professional organizer, not just once, but several times. So I'm Lenore Horton. I am an outside general counsel to founder led companies operating at scale. And I must confess that as brilliant as I am, there are times where I feel like I need help with what should be really simple things. So recently we had a dear friend of mine who is a brilliant professional organizer come and spend not one, not two, but 4 days helping me organize various parts of the living spaces and workspaces in anticipation of an upcoming change in our lives. More on that later. And so I thought to myself so many times as she sort of flitted over things, and it seemed like that was such a simple change. Why couldn't I think of that on my own? Are you kind of wondering that this is true when you think about what lawyers do? I could have swapped around those words in that section of the contract by myself. Did I really need somebody to help me with it? Well, I think there's actually something else that's going on that hones in on where the true value comes when you decide to choose an attorney or a law firm to really step into the role of general counsel. And it's this idea of doing it alone. As founders, many times we may have started our businesses by ourselves, or if not by ourselves, at least feeling alone about being in that leadership role of what you're trying to create. And so often we can just keep thinking, okay, I could do it myself. And it can feel silly to reach out to someone and say, I need some help, or I would benefit from your help. When you step back, you think and you look at it and you say, technically, that wasn't very difficult. But that's just it. You're not hiring a general counsel for the technician part of it. You're hiring them for the other parts of it to serve as a sounding board, right? To give you different perspectives, to flit about and help make little adjustments that are easy, but when you're doing it by yourself, it feels hard. What we're describing is the advisory part of the services. And that is often what's missing for people who focus just on the technical aspects. So if you keep thinking to yourself, I really want to make this shift, but you find yourself pulling back because it's not so hard. Why would I spend all that money to do that? People are going to talk about me or my parents. Then I just want to tell you that there's another part to it. And it is the fact that you deserve to be supported. And you can often go further easier if you're not trying to do it alone.